Did we miss all of that? Ah, there's a cat. I thought I hit record. Meow. Hello, kitty. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you're just trying to get the birds. Whew. It's late. It's after choir. It's cold. The wife plays at 10. And we think there's a buddy that we played with and a dad of a friend of our daughter's. And there's the moon. That's why it's cold, because it's clear. Oh, and there's music, so you can't hear me. That is the temperature out here this morning. All right, happy Friday, Valentine's Day. And that's why. What is this? This has never ever happened before. All right, Friday night fill-in volleyball accomplished. It was all people that we play with and hang out with. Some couples. And we kicked their butt. But they might still come to the next band show. They've been to the band show before. Yeah, Doug and Becky and Terry and Joy. And now I'm gonna get out onto the road, pick up a card, a couple of scratch offs I think is my plan, because that's usually what the lovely and talented missus has been enjoying lately. All right. Oh, my car's doing its stupid thing. All right, no, it's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make this light. I am gonna make the light. My car's making a noise, and I have a feeling it is my front driver's side, like CV joint, because I think there was a split in the boot, so I probably need to get some grease in there and see if I can like patch it up somehow. And that makes me angry, because that was a brand new part that was installed when I had my clutch done by the guy that I paid to do all that stuff when I first got the car. Should have lasted longer than that. Well, okay then. Another... Oh! I had to edit the audio. I don't remember what that building was next to the Albee, or the Harrison, or whatever, the Alms building that had a pool in it, and we used to go swimming in there when I was a kid. But it's gone now. I also keep wanting to take my phone and put it on my magnet, but I'm in my van because I'm going to pick up my sister and we're going to go get some groceries. She doesn't have a car. And yeah. Oh, look at another thing that's getting constructed on. I hope they don't tear that historic apartment building down. I told her I'd be there in about 45 minutes, and on my first errand to drop some things off to my wife at the gym where she's working, yes, 7 days a week as always. That errand did not take as long as I thought it was going to take, although I had a little bit of rigmarole that I can tell you about when I went to put my hazards lights on in the car, because I was parking in a non-spot so that I could swap spots with her and take the van and take the Diet Coke and microwave popcorn in for people. Oh, here's another corner that used to have buildings on it that's now empty. Way to go, Cincinnati. Tear down the old stuff and put up square, ugly crap. Yeah, and also the hospital I was born, gone. Hold on, let me flip. Yes, that empty lot right there, that big empty lot, that's the location of where I was born. So back to the short story. The short story is that when I put on my hazard lights in my car, the button slid in, so I couldn't undo the hazards. So I had to get the little tool set out that's underneath the passenger seat that enables me to take the radio out, so that I could then move the little cover, bottom cover for where those buttons are, and then flip the little retaining bar and then push it back in. I had done the same thing with another one, so it needed to be done. Oh, the potholes on this road, it's killing me. And so I had to do that while people were coming up and turning around and almost hitting the car I was in and the van I was in and my car when trying to turn around, because they don't know our parking lot, and it's a difficult parking lot at the villa. Oh well. All right, too much talking. Wow, this whole corner too. Oh, so we are in Clifton by the University of Cincinnati. I had some time to kill because of when I told my sister I would be there, and I don't want to get there too early, so I'm taking a circuitous route. So all of see these buildings here? All of this used to look like that, but progress. Now, all the way down there is Hughes High School. I worked there teaching for a while, actually in a, I can't even describe what it was. It was a school that was actually behind it. I didn't teach at Hughes. It was a virtual academy for kids that were overage and under credit for the most part. But my mom did graduate from there back in the day. Here's one of the last remaining old University of Cincinnati buildings. Here's the for-profit bookstore that overcharges for everything. And here's a couple of things that are also still remaining as we get down to Hughes. Oh man, they've just torn it all up, man. They've just torn it all up. There used to be, the law school was on the corner and they're gonna build a new law school, so they tore down the law school. But the law school wasn't that old. All right, over here, that white thing, there's a building that Ben worked in, is a Cap City, is for electronics. Or electrics as an electrician. There's some other campus stuff and just new. Since I went here 30 years ago, so it doesn't really count. There was an auditorium here called Wilson Auditorium. They tore that down and built all this, whatever this is, square and ugly. Oh, gotta stop. This little fraternity remains intact, however. All right, here's the park, Burnett Woods. We're off campus. This is Hebrew Union College, the Jewish Institute of Religion, which I think is gonna close, I heard. It's like the first one of these this side of the Allegheny Mountains. And then a hospital, Good Samaritan, which has been here forever. And then down into the Gaslight District that we call it. We're approaching Ludlow Avenue. So that's our rainy day tour of Clifton.